Okay, it's time to check out another handful of coins from the Deutsche Bundesbank. Let's get a handful out of here and try not to knock the camera too much. And let's see what little gems we get today. And we start off, of course, with a British 2 penny piece. And another 2p there, so I'll set them aside. And on we go here. Oh, what do we got here? This is from Russia. Yeah, this is 1997 Russia. 5 rubles. I'm not sure what that would be worth in American dollars. The ruble has been a bit lower, I think, than usual recently, but there you go. On we go here. We got some Yugoslav. There's a 10 dinara from Yugoslavia. They're right there. And I've got a few more of those. Let's just pull them out and get them out of the way. So I got more Yugoslav ones now. Oh, what do we got here? We have here's an Italian. This is a 50 lira with Vulcan pounding out something on an anvil. And on the other side is Italia, the female allegorical of Italy, which I've talked about, of course, in my other video on female allegorical symbols. There we go. So again, it's by the way, these are struck from stainless steel. And what they're made from, and that helps keep them fairly shiny, and it's quite durable. Though the picture, it was kind of hard to tell there, even with the lighting. The picture is rather low relief, and that is because stainless steel is hard. And if you try to strike high relief designs on a stainless steel coin, what is going to happen? There are two things that can happen, both of which are bad. One is that the steel is so hard that it will not rise to complete the design, and you will have like weak strikes. All those strikes will be weak, with the higher points of the design being flat or mushy, as some people call it. And the other problem, of course, is that because stainless steel is hard, the dies that are used to strike these coins will not last as long. So, striking stainless steel, you have to strike a balance, so to speak. Make the reliefs rather low, so that you will get a nice clear design, and the dies won't die before a short period of time. So on we go here. Spain. Spanish coat of arms with 5 pesetas. And Belgium, 1 franc from Belgique. I think that's how you say it. Belgique. I'm not 100% sure on that. We have 10 lipa from Croatia. There's that checkerboard shield at the bottom there. Not very clear because this one's not particularly shiny, but that is from Croatia. That one. And on we go here. We got a couple of British. Dropped it. Now we got some British 1 penny pieces. The usual ones there with the portcullis design on them. And on we go here. We have, let's see, we got another British 1p, French 10 centimes, and another French 10 centimes, right, with Marion on the other side. And on we go here. We got another. Here's one with the shield design on it, or the partial shield anyway. And we have, let's see, we got some old German ones. This is kind of nice. This is again the oak sprig there, which is one of the symbols of Germany. Like in Canadian coins, you have a maple leaf sprig on the Canada 1 cent, and the German 1 pfennig has an oak sprig. And this one has a mint mark on it. I believe, if I look at it and get a good look at it here, I believe that is an F. And let me just double check here on my scope. Yes, it is an F. So it's from Stuttgart, or struck in Stuttgart. And let's see, another British portcullis penny, and another portcullis penny, and a couple of other portcullis pennies. Yeah, get lots of those. Belgian 25 centime, and another Belgian 25 centime. Now we got something a little more interesting here. As you can tell, of course, this is definitely Yugoslavia. By going by the design, and this one is an older one. This is 20 dinara from, let's see, check the scope here. Yeah, it's 1955. And this one has a fairly common communist symbols. The symbol of the idealized man, and the gear as well, fairly common symbol used in communist propaganda posters. That's what it reminds me of, the propaganda posters that you used to see in Stalin's Soviet Russia. So there you are, 20 dinara. So that's a nice one. That is one that is certainly worth keeping. I may have some of these already, but if this one is not so shiny, but if I do have one already, I'll probably give that one away. And here we have a Belgian 1 franc again. This one is the French one, Belgique. The other one, or is it Belgique? I'm not sure. Belgique, and the other one, of course, Belgie, is the Dutch one. And the portcullis, and Yugoslavia 10 dinara. Spanish 1 peseta. And what do we got here? We got one from Africa. We got a Bank of Uganda 1 shilling. That's the coat of arms for Uganda on this side. And on the other side is the heron. Yeah, so the heron on the Bank of Uganda. At least it looks like a heron anyway. It might be a crane, or let's see, could be, for all I know, of course, it could be a secretary bird. Secretary bird gets its name because it has feathers on its head that looks like somebody with a pencil over their ear, like a secretary used to have. Hence the name secretary bird. These birds are actually really interesting. They're afraid of nothing. They will attack and kill even the most dangerous snakes, and then eat them. So there you go. That's Uganda. And so on we go here. 5 centime from France, and a 10 centime from France, and another Yugoslavia 10 dinara, and a couple more Yugoslav 10 dinara, and British 2p. And what do we got here? We got a 10 of something. What do we got here? And then the other side we have, this is Turkey. So this one says 10, I believe that is lira. I better pull my scope out and double check it here. No, I'm sorry, it is not lira, 10 kudos. It's the minor monetary unit, so the dime, I guess, their version of a dime, I guess. 10 kudos. So this is before the hyperinflation, or is it after? It's after. This was the new money after they had to reform the currency due to hyperinflation, is what that is. So that's the Turkey 10 kudos, and it's a little bit bigger than an American or Canadian dime. And we have a Belgian one. No, sorry, not Belgian. This is Dutch, from the Netherlands. Queen Juliana, 1 cent. And we got another Spanish one here. Oh, this is boy, yeah, this one is well aged, very heavy patina on it there. So it's one of the old issues. I'm going to take a look and see if I can spot the date on this, if at all possible. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. The date is gone on this one. I cannot read the dates on it. Like the date is on the stars on either side of the word una, meaning one. I cannot read it. It is worn off. But anyway, there you go. The date on the opening date on the other side though says 1947. 1947 is the first year. Now, how much do you want to guess that that this one is probably 1947, the first year, because it is so well worn? Can't be sure, but there you go. All right, on we go here. We got another German oak sprig, and let's take a look here. One Pfennig, and let's see. Do we have? It's an F again. Stuttgart. And another German Pfennig. Let's see. Does this have a different bit mark? Oh, no, not quite as shiny. I'll have to take a look at it with the scope. Ah, this one has a letter J on it. Yeah, J. Now J is Hamburg, Germany. Yes, Hamburg, where the word hamburger comes from, and all that stuff. Yeah. Hamburg, of course, originally was a type of steak made with chopped meat, and it was called a Hamburg steak. But then World War I broke out, and in England they changed it to Salisbury steak instead of a Hamburg steak. The Americans kept the name, and of course made it into a hamburger sandwich, which everybody just calls a hamburger anyway. So anyway, this one was struck in Hamburg, Germany, one of the big industrial cities of Germany. And on we go. Here we have, oh god, we got a lot. We got more French 10 centimes. It's a pity though. These I believe have for the most part been demonetized. I think I might be able to cash them if say you took them to one of the big banks in Paris or something like that, but I don't have any plans to visit Paris anytime soon, so I'll probably just give these away, or at least check and see which dates I don't have and give the rest away. Here's an old Yugoslav 10 para. This is the minor monetary unit. Oops, dropped it, of course. And well worn here. The torch and the wheat sheaves are worn quite flat. This one, this one's 1965, 10 para. So yeah, fairly well worn on that one. And a Spanish peseta. Whoops, upside down. This is something that you never quite get used to. You kind of wonder, like, which way the coins are made. Now this one, you flip it, and it stays right side up. This is what you call the coin line alignment. In which case, then if you just roll it this way, then of course it's upside down. American coins are like this. So this is called a coin alignment. The other way, of course, is when you take the coin, and I'm trying to find an example here of a coin that does that. This Turkish one has what's called a medal alignment, and that you take it here, it's right side up, and you turn it, and it's still right side up. Canada's coins are like this, and this is called the medal alignment. Why do some countries do the coin alignment? Why do others use the medal alignment? I don't know. I would love to hear if anybody has any suggestions. This is something I may have to research in the future. Maybe I'll research it and do a video. And we got a nice big coin here. This is a 20. This is Luxembourg, 20 Luxembourg francs. No, sorry, not Luxembourg. This is Belgium. It's got the Belgique on there, the French spelling of the country. So 20 francs from Belgium, and that's the Belgian king, and I'm sorry I can't remember his name. And finally, we got 10 francs from France. There you go. So, and that's all for that one. That's all for that one then. And so some few kind of interesting ones to find. It's especially with the German ones. It's always nice to find the German ones and see if I can get mint marks and then dates that I don't have. So I will have to check on those and see which ones I have and don't, and sell or give away the rest of them. So there we go. That's another handful of coins from the Bundesbank bag. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. And of course, if you like it, don't forget to subscribe, and of course, ring the bell. Thank you very much.